name is Marlene Schmidt, and I'm here today to enlighten you on how to carve wood for beginners. And I'm going to hopefully help you look at wood and bark differently than what you have in the past. Most people think that you need to have a particular skill to carve wood, and that's not necessarily true. You could sit back on your porch and just basically with a knife sharpen a stick, and it gives you that same relaxation, de-stressing sensation that really most carvers have. As you know, wood carving is not a new skill. It dates back as past or earlier than biblical time, and as a matter of fact, it's mentioned 67 times in the Bible. One of the quotes from the 1 King James 6:23 is, "In the inner sanctuary he made 2 cherubs of olive wood." So, have you ever looked at a piece of bark or branch that's on the ground and thought, hey, there's something maybe hidden in there? Okay? So today I'm going to hopefully help you be able to see wood differently when you see it lying around. There's 3 things I'd like to talk to you about for beginners. Is first, what type of wood would you like to choose? Second, what do you see in the wood? Does the wood see something that maybe you'd like to bring out? And third, how do you finish your project? So let's talk wood. Wood is everywhere, from a fallen branch to driftwood that's lying on the shore of a beach. So which wood do you use? According to Everett Elwood, the complete book of wood carving, an accomplished carver, he says that trees are divided into 2 types. Hardwoods, which have broad leaves, and softwoods, which are trees that have leaves that fall off in the autumn. I find the most durable wood is basswood for beginners. I have carved cherry and mahogany, but it's a very hard wood and it does dull your knife quite often. I would have bought a knife in and give you a demonstration, but the campus doesn't want knives here, so I didn't. So this is basswood. It's not local to Florida. It's mostly in Minnesota and Pennsylvania, so usually you order it online. It comes in different sizes and shapes and what have you. So an idea of how it goes along here, you just start carving and cutting, and for beginners it's a great type of wood to start with. Okay, now that we've decided what wood to start with, what does the shape of the wood or what do you want to do speak to you? You can start off with just doing simple little shapes like I do. Sometimes the wood might have a knot in it. You might want to see that you could create something around the knot. Maybe the knot, you see like a face, a horse or an animal or such. So, now that you have your wood, but a quote from Tom Carpenter, who's also an expert wood carver, said that once you've started down the woodworking path, you will find many directions that you might want to take. You might enjoy making furniture, toys, gifts to pass along to others. So really it's all in your imagination. Now that we have talked about the type of wood and how to create something from the wood, let's talk about finishing your creation. There are several different ways, but the ones I'm going to talk to you today are stains, polishes, and paints. Since there are so many different woods, the one that you want to choose is the one that brings out your design the best. The darker woods, such as cherry and walnut woods, stains are probably the best because they have such a rich grain to them, and you really want to bring that out. But basswood, according to Bob Bierman, he's an expert carver out of this magazine right here, basswood has very little patterns, and paint is the best type of finish. But remember again, in the end, it is your project. So in conclusion, now that I've introduced you to the relaxing world of basic woodworking, hopefully you can see the wonder in falling branches and different types of wood. All you have to do is use your imagination and let the wood guide you. I would like to leave you with a poem that's written by Everett Elwood that I feel sums up this lecture. I saw a piece of wood one day. When I picked it up, it seemed to say, "There's something hidden inside of me. Remove some chips and you will see. The wood now transformed and given life, with careful cuts and gouge of knife. By carving something from this tree, it lives again because of me." Thank you.